Hello, good morning from a very, very, very cold Rambler. And I just come out walking with my dogs, and little one, who I'm currently writing a children's book about, I could hear her yipping and screaming and making all kinds of noises, and I noticed some fox poo in the village, and she legged it really, really quickly, and she's gone charging off into those hills. In fact, all three of them have gone charging off into the hills, and I watched I don't know if it's amusement, but I watched this beautiful grey fox go legging it up there, followed closely by three doggies. Anyway, that's not what I've come to tell you. I want to talk to you about writing your book and kind of what gives you inspiration. Well, first of all, you can see that, and I've already said that I'm writing a children's book, and it's my dogs that have given me the inspiration for that. And inspiration for writing comes in the strangest of places. You know, often I'll talk to somebody and they'll say, yeah, I want to write a book, but I'm not sure what I want to write about. I've got an idea, I've got lots of ideas, I don't really know what to do with it. And we take some time exploring each of those ideas and what each of those ideas might mean to someone's business. Now, I'm at that point where I have already written 5 non-fiction books, and I've got another 5 that are planned out and have quite a lot of content in them. But I've had this calling, and it's a calling to write a children's book, which is something that I never thought I'd do. I thought I'd write some spiritual chick lit, because I've mapped out a couple of ideas for books there. And what's been really funny about this is, although I help other people to write books, I've done a lot of procrastinating. I know, it's a pain, isn't it? It's such a silly thing to do. And I guess that in that procrastination, I've had loads of nagging of some really lovely friends. Rita, that's you, you're one of them. And so over Christmas, I sat each morning and I made the time to start to write the children's book. And if you're at that place where you're stuck and you're thinking, well, what can I write about? Just take inspiration from what's going on around you. If you're a coach, or even if you're a chief exec, there will be something that stirs in your heart, that calls you to write, that there will be something that you want for the future. There will be some vision that you have. And it takes about anything between, I'm going to say 6 to 12 months to write a book. A children's book obviously is going to be shorter, but it's going to take quite a while to write a book. And there's a lot of processes you have to go through. So getting the vision for the book is probably one of the most important things to do, because in that vision you can take the steps back to creating the strategy, and knowing what the book is that's going to fulfill the vision is the first step. And I guess that's what people call their big why. So why do you want to write the book? What's the vision for the book? And if you've got lots of ideas, I guess that means that what you've got is a number of books in the series. So it's about finding the right book for right now. So if you're stuck and you don't know what to write about, think about what's going on around you. I'm in the hills. I get inspiration every time I come for a walk, and I certainly get inspiration from my 3 dogs, who may not be home for a while. But if you're in that stuck stage, but that deep in your heart you have a book to write. Now, what I'm going to encourage you to do is to sign up for a free mini course that I've got, which is called Write the Right Book for Right Now. And that's going to take you through a number of steps. And at the end of those steps, you will have loads and loads of clarity. What you do next is entirely up to you. But what I'd also encourage you to do is to book for one of my complimentary kind of book discovery sessions. It'll be 30 minutes, and in those 30 minutes we can pretty much nail which is going to be the right book for right now and what your next steps are. So if you're stuck, go for a walk, have a look around you, think about the vision, think about where you want to go, and think about how book would support you in that mission. And really, really good luck, and enjoy the mini course.